All right, 48er faithful. Looks like we're about ready to get things started here at the Mary Beth Ninehouse Fieldhouse at the Community First Champions Center. 48ers got a win in the opening game yesterday, early afternoon against the Wisconsin Blaze. Took one on the chin against the Wisconsin Lakers, a powerhouse that beat Team 1848 by 30 or so points. This team also dropped their matchup against that Lakers team. Team Prime will be the opponent. 48ers need a win to earn another game on the weekend. Lose and you're done, I believe. Win and you wait and see. Hey, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Especially my mom, Kaylin Bolchin, my grandma, Ilif Reynolds, my beautiful wife, Sonia Bolchin, my beautiful mother-in-law, Nancy Woodruff, Jonna, Karen, Tara, all the moms out there, all the moms watching today. All right, it's going to be Amira Taylor jumping center. Bolchin, Hoffman, Taylor, Blackman, and Hill to start things off for the 48ers. Number 21 going to hand off. Back to 21. Guarded by Bolchin. Trying to get that left side. Rowan Klesmet, I think, maybe. Sarah told me she is on this team. Janie out to Clara. Clara try that right side. Cut off. Back to Bolchin. Bolchin swing it into the corner. Tal. Hill put it on the deck. Into the lane there. Traffic for Sarah. Clara Hoffman dribbling left. Top of the key. Spinning. Stuck. Back to Anaya Blackman. Blackman trying that right side. She's got a mismatch on the defender. Spinning down. Up at the right hand. Can't get it to go, but she will draw the whistle. Zero early in this contest. Blackman, money on the front end. 48ers draw first blood. They lead at 1-0. Second free throw, Pierre. Up that far sideline. In open space now for the Team Prime, buried by number 5. 48ers lead it by 1. That one jumped on the far sideline. And a blocking foul called against Bolchin. Swing it. 21. Bounce it inside. Wild pass. Good defense by Natalia and Clara Hoffman. Get it to Janie. Back into the hands of Clara. Tal, back to Janie. Janie will set up now. Find Amira Taylor. Taylor put on the deck, bumped, bounce it. Clara Hoffman. Clara working it into the paint. Ball fake there by Hill. Get it down to Blackman. Blackman on the baseline. She'll swing it across to Natalia. Back to Blackman. Blackman fouled as she dribbled left wing, trying to get the corner on the defender. They're going to call the body there. get that one into the corner, and Blackman hand off Bolchin. Bolchin tied up, fighting for possession there, and they're gonna give it to Team Prime. 48ers down 3-2. Number 5, who may or may not be Rowan Klesman, I think it is, dribbling to her left. 3 ball for 14. That one rattles out. Rebound taken by Taylor. Outlet pass. Wide. Bolchin picked up by 21. Kick it out here, back to Janie. Find Clara Hoffman. Clara ball fake in the corner. Find Blackman. Blackman 3 ball buried. Anaya Blackman off to a hot start from the line and from the arc. Get it to 24 on the far sideline. 48ers back defensively, and they'll force the turnover right in front of their own bench. Oh, maybe that was off the 48ers, appears to be the case. And going to be a offensive foul away from the ball on the screen attempt by number 24. She got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Bolchin going to work on offense. Crossing, kicking to Clara. Get it to Natalia. Natalia swinging across. Good effort there by Taylor to save it. It's going to lead to a fast break situation, however. Up on the follow. And good for Team Prime. Sarah in the open court, faking it, need help. Get back to Blackman. Blackman, Janie in the left corner, 3 ball. Buried, Bolchin, book it from the left pocket. And it's an 8-5 lead for Team 1848. Janie defensively. Getting left is number 5, maybe Rowan Klesman. Right wing. Back out to 5. 5 trying to get the corner. Hand off 21. 21 gonna pull up for 3. That one off right. Rebound ripped by Taylor. Taylor. Amira skied up, high pointed that one, took it away from 3 defenders, came down with it. And I think they got the tie-up possession to the 48ers. Sarah Bolchin, the volleyball line. She'll find Jade Kroll. Kroll working right, spinning away from the defender, up and under, blocked out of there, out of bounds to the 48ers. Good defense on that interior. Janie on the trigger, 48ers lead at 8-5. Sarah, get it into Clara. Clara, here comes the double team. Hoffman, crossing, kicking to Taylor. Taylor able to reel it in. Janie, find Hoffman. Hoffman trying to work left. Sarah's gonna dig it out onto the ground to pull it. Get it to Taylor. Taylor bumped on the attack right side, up wildly, and she was fouled with the bump there. .29 to go in this first half. 48ers trying to add to their 8-5 lead at the free throw line. Golda Myers, Amira Taylor will shoot 2. First free throw, too strong and right. Second free throw won't go. Blackman nearly took it away and got the offensive board. Unable to come up with it, however. Kick it to 5. 5 on the right wing, guarded by Bolchin. She will retreat. Janie on her, trying to turn the corner. Kick it to the left pocket on the deck, 24. Good defense there by Jade Kroll, back to 24. 24 up, and that one rattles out. Offensive rebound for Team Prime. There's a travel. Janey will work it offensively against number 21. Retreating now, kick it across to Clara. Clara left attack, back to Bolchin. Swing that to Jade Kroll. Jade with the fake, step back three for Kroll after dropping the defender. What a great effort there by Clara Hoffman, unable to take it away from the Prime player, however. 3-ball left corner, that's an air ball. Rebound taken by Taylor out to Bolchin. Bolchin trying to turn the corner, double team there, gets away from it, top of the key, cross to Hoffman. Clara's gonna launch the 3-ball. Buried Clara Hoffman, straight cash from the right side. It's 11-5. Janey digging in against maybe Klesmet. Swing that one across. 21 behind the back, left side. Get it into the corner. 24 in front of Blackman. Out here to number 5. 5 guarded by Bolchin. The FRCC Player of the Year defensively. 24 curling in. Hop step. Great job by Anaya Blackman. Baseline take. Kick to 24. She's got the open 3. That's off left. Rebound. Fought for. Got her own board on the follow. Squeeze there. That was a travel or a jump ball. It's going to be the latter. Inbound play for Prime Nation. Get it to 1. Swing it to 21. 10. Guarded by Blackman. Back out to number 5. She's going to launch the 3-ball off back iron. Rebound. Fought for. Into the hands of Blackman. Blackman will turn and run. Get it to Clara Hoffman, left wing. Hoffman spinning away from the defender. Up with the left hand. Beautiful take. Clara Hoffman, and the finish with the offhand on that left side. Put her in a blender on that post move by Hoffman. Sarah Jane gonna be whistled for the travel there as she is knocked off her feet. Confusion on the part of the Manitowoc Lincoln guard and her pops. Backdoor cut, number 5. Pull up in front of the bucket, won't get it to go. Streaking in to get that board is Team Prime. Run it down with the right hand. And it's 13-7 in favor of the 48ers. Kick that across to Sarah. Sarah to Destiny Webster in the corner. Back out to Clara Hoffman. Clara has it knocked away. Back the other way for Team Prime. In transition, kick it to the baseline, 10. All the way across. Back to Bolchin now. Sarah Jane guarded by number 10. 48ers into the offensive set. Get it back to Janey. Janey stuck to Destiny now. Webster put on the deck. Feed it inside to Blackman. Blackman trying to get position in the post. Back to Jade Kroll. Cross to Clara. Clara crossing, attacking. Get it to Sarah Bolchin. Another 3 for Bolchin. That one too strong. That one on the baseline. Good find and finish for 22. It's 13-9. And Harry wants to talk things over with his squad. Lead is 4 for the 48ers here at the Mary Beth Ninehouse Fieldhouse. I don't know if Mary Beth was a mom. I'm just going to go out on a limb and wish her a happy Mother's Day wherever she is as well. I do know that she's a member of 3 separate Wisconsin sports halls of fame. So she's got that going for her. $13-9 is the 48er advantage on the scoreboard. 7:45 is the remaining time in half number 1. Here in Grand Chute, Wisconsin on a beautiful sunny Mother's Day. Sarah Jane, oh boy, jumped. Kick it back to 21-21. Easy layup on the other end. Stop and go move, Destiny Webster. Turn around on the fadeaway baseline right, won't go. In the hands of number 1, she'll hand off 21. Sarah Jane trying to get caught up, corner 3 for Team Prime. 48ers down 14-13. 48ers, not how you want to come out of the timeout. Blackman for 3 left side, that's buried. Reclaiming the lead is Team 1848, and it's 16-14. We've got 6:55 remaining in this first half. The 48ers lead at 16-14. Just under 7 minutes to play in this first half. It is Team Prime ball. Janie digging in defensively. Getting through the screen there. 14 catch and pop. That one's off back iron. Rebound taken by Team Prime. Nice job getting it right down to 22. Kick it out to 10. 22 should have taken that back up. 3 ball there is buried. And it's a 1-point deficit for Team 1848. Get it to Blackman. Blackman charging in. Straight away, Bolton. Kick it over to Jade Kroll. Corner to Destiny Webster. Webster dribbling left. Find Clara. Clara in a crowd. Sarah Bolton. Get it back to Jade Kroll. Kroll gets the corner. Find Blackman. Anaya. Put it on the deck. Kick it. Destiny Webster. Open 3 for Webster. Too strong. Rebound 22. Get it to 21 in transition. 48ers down 1. Just under 6 minutes to play here at the Champion Center. Good defense there. Rebound for Blackman on the other end. Clara Hoffman. Bounce it back to Janie. Janie in front of 21, gets the left corner, fake it, bounce it on the baseline. Clara Hoffman, good cut. Double team comes, feed it in. Blackman has it blocked away. Good feed from Clara there to Anaya Blackman. Destiny to Taylor, inside feed, Clara against the bigger defender, up with the right hand, can't get it to go. 22 comes away with it, Clara took it back, loose on the ground now, still loose. Taylor crashing to the ground to secure it. That should be 48er ball, I would think. Great hustle on the play from Amira Taylor. Sarah on the trigger, get it into the corner, Clara Hoffman dribbling left, behind the back on number 5, crossing at the elbow, kick it to the corner, Taylor, little shake and bake move, she has it taken away. Triple team collapsed on her. Open court dribble drive, 21, kick to the corner, 3 ball there, off front iron. Clara Hoffman is gonna lead the break in the other direction, all the way down, up with the left hand, beautiful finish. Clara Hoffman with defenders hanging off of her in transition. And that one taken away. Great inside leverage by Destiny Webster defensively. Hoffman knocked to the ground and it's out of bounds off number 5. Clara gets up a little slowly and she's okay, it looks like. I believe this is a 1-point lead for the 48ers here. Webster for 3, left side, too strong. Rebound, great job, Taylor. Took it away from number 20, got it again. And drawing the foul on the second offensive board, Amira Taylor is a wrecking ball on the glass. Feed that one in, taken away by Klesmet. And on the other end, she'll put it in. 48ers down 1. Webster, top of the key, find Jade Kroll. She will attack, get it down. Tal Hill, great patience for Natalia Hill. Able to pull that up and under through the defender and finish it off the window. 48ers lead 20-19. 21, step back 3. That's pure. 48ers down 22-20. Get it to Sarah on the far sideline. Janie crossing, spinning. A lot of pressure. And that one to Jade Kroll. Jade Euro step through the paint. Taylor, get it back to Bolchin. Find Destiny. Corner 3, Jadelyn Kroll. Buried! Packerland Player of the Year, Jade Kroll puts it in from the left pocket, and it's a 1-point lead for the 48ers. '21 working on Webster. Turning the corner, down the lane, up at the right hand, that won't go. Rebound, taken by Taylor. She crashes the ground. Extra pass to Tal. Tal, shake and bake, needs help. Swing it across to Jade. Jade's gonna run it down near half court. Kroll, kick it to Webster. Webster attacking on the baseline, spinning away from the defender. Now again with the take, and beautiful job, Destiny Webster spinning to the left and putting it off the window. Skip past 14. And reach in foul gonna be called against 48ers. 48ers lead it by 3. 2:42 remaining in half number 1. Find number 1. Back to 5. Janie digging in defensively. Step back 3 again. That won't go. Tapped out. Foot race for it. Sarah Bolchin going to run it down, trying to turn the corner on the baseline, spinning in traffic there and still fighting for possession. Unable to come away with it. Pull up again in transition. That time it falls. It's a 1-point deficit for the 48ers. stop and go move Webster. Webster got the angle. Destiny put the brakes on and then accelerated out of the defense there and used geometry to her benefit. 3-ball from the left corner. That one no good. Rebound fought for. Taylor rips it away. That one free. Pinballs down and great hustle. 48ers lead it by 1, 27-26 across to Webster. Back to Tal Hill into the right corner. Jade Kroll, 3-ball there for Kroll. Buried Jade Kroll, straight cash right side. It's a 4-point lead for the 48ers with 1:33 to play. Klesmit kicking, 24. Oh, what a great pass that was. 30-28, 1:15 to play. Taylor crossing with possession, back to Webster. Destiny, step back 3, heat check Webster. That won't go. Rebound, taken by 24. She's off to the races. It's a 2-point game. Downhill, kick it to the perimeter. Back to 22. Gonna get the contact called there. Feed that one inside. No one home for Team Prime. 48ers will get it back. 48ers in the black jerseys. Team Prime in the white with the purple. 40 seconds left in the half. 48ers with a 2-point lead. Up on the plate of Jade, back to Sarah. Across the timeline. Find Destiny. Destiny kick back to Bolchin. Bolchin back to Webster in the corner. Down low, looking for a Hill. Knocked out of bounds by the defender. 2-point lead for Team 1848. 25 seconds to go in the half. They're holding it, you would think. Destiny, kick it to Taylor. Taylor, top of the key, step right. Now she'll pound the drum a couple of times. Attacking down the lane, up at the left hand. Got her own board. Couldn't put back the follow. And with 11.4 seconds to go, 48ers will dig in defensively at the end of half number 1. Find number 5. She'll sprint across midcourt. And she's stuck now. Lob it up. And 1. Can't get that to go into the hands of Tal Hill. 48ers are going to take a 2-point lead into half 2. We'll be back shortly. 48er Fanatics. We're back for the second half, 48er fans. 48ers leading 30-28 over against this Team Prime Nation squad. 3-ball, left side. Again, I think that's Rowan Klesmit. Won't get it to go. And then a save for Team Prime, but right to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman down to Bolchin. Janey leaving it short, and that one off of Taylor, out of bounds. Back to 5. '21 crossing in the lane, jumping into traffic. 24 kickback 5. 5 ball fake. Nearly lost the handle. Right wing. Taylor, a little shake and bake. 24 getting loose, and that won't fall for her. And there's a foul as Clara Hoffman had secured that rebound, and they just ignored the triple team foul squeeze on Clara Hoffman. 3-ball from the left corner. Clara can't knock it down. Rebound Blackman. Blackman out to 24, and that one is going to stay here. We're tied at 30 apiece early in half 2. Into Sarah. Sarah guarded closely by 14. Across to Taylor. Taylor trying to thread the needle into Blackman. Taken away by number 21. 14 in transition. 3-ball. That won't go. Another offensive rebound for Team Prime. 3-ball from the right side. That won't fall. And finally, they're going to call that foul that they could call on every rebound attempt. I don't know what made him decide to call it there. Maybe the egregious nature of the one he ignored on the previous possession. Into Hoffman. Get it up to Sarah on the near sideline. And off of Janey's leg, out of bounds as she was squeezed. And that one gonna get through. Clara gonna run it down. Fouled again. No call. It's like, just because it's not right at the basket doesn't mean it doesn't have consequences. She got hammered on that squeeze. Into Sarah Jane. Back to Clara. Clara trying to save it on the sideline, get it to Destiny. Destiny will bring it across midcourt. Triple team comes. Webster can't dig it out, get it back. Someone's got to be making themselves available when that triple team comes. 48ers not doing well to exploit the mismatch. Taylor crashing to the ground. Clara Hoffman, hesitation move on the left side. Get it to go with the left hand. Clara Hoffman will tie it at 32. Outlet pass, 24, catch and finish. It's a 34-32 lead for Team Prime Nation. And that one, curious. 21 to the corner, 3-ball there, air ball, 1 with the rebound and put back. Looked like another foul on the board. 36-32, Harry wants to talk things over. Tough stretch for Team 1848 there. They trail it by 4. One tick under 13 minutes remaining in regulation here at the Mary Beth Ninehouse Fieldhouse. 48ers being outscored 8-2, I think, in the second half. Out to Webster, taken away again and booted out of bounds, luckily for the 48ers. Destiny across to Jade Kroll, extra pass down low, and that's what you're talking about. Runke was there on the bounce pass for the easy layup. Misconnection between schoolball teammates at West De Pere, Clara Hoffman and McKenna Runke. Sarah digging in defensively here. Top of the key, 21. Double clutch it, can't get it to go. Ambitious attempt. And another foul called on the rebound. Like I said, 48er fans, you can call that on every rebound. They are crashing and fouling. Janie spinning near side, turning the corner. Into the corner for Hoffman. 3 ball for Jade Kroll. Won't crawl over the front of the iron. Sorry, getting a little loose on the joystick here on my gimbal, 48er fans. That one taken away, back the other way goes Team Prime. They'll throw it away. 48ers down by 4, 32-36. Get it into Bolchin. Back to Jade. Out to Webster. Destiny into the corner. Clara Hoffman. Ball fake. Here comes that double team. Get it back to Jade Kroll. Find Janie. Webster 3-ball right side. That's too strong. Taylor came crashing in trying to take it away. Handoff 22 here. She'll try to get that right flat. That's a travel up with the right hand. Great box out, Clara Hoffman. And then there's that rebound foul that they could call every time. They're going to call it against Destiny Webster, and the beneficiary will be number 22. .11:05 remaining in a 4-point game. Find number 1, back to 5, 5 swing it across. Entry feed back to the corner, 22 for 3, too strong. Rebound secured by 5 inside to 1-1. Turnaround, nice finish. Over the outstretched hands of Amira Taylor. Get it to Sarah on the sideline. Janie, back to Jade. Jade, wide turn across the timeline. Clara Hoffman, spinning down that left side up with the left hand. She is fouled on the attack. Good take by Clara Hoffman. Hoffman makes good on the front end. 48ers down 5. Second free throw, good for Hoffman. 4-point game. Kick it to Klesmet. Klesmet working against Bolchin. Swing it across, corner. Number 10, ball fakes across to number 5, maybe Rowan Klesmet. She's going to break it down right side, throw herself into the defender. Great help there, Allie Henry, but the offensive rebound. Sarah Waring, number 10. Number 10 finally gets called for the foul, which she committed for a solid 4 to 5 seconds before he blew the whistle. Continuously. Jade back to Janie. Hit Kroll in the corner. Baseline drive. Good job there. Nice recovery defensively for Team Prime. 24 cut off. She'll hand off 21. 21 bullying with the offhand. She will cross, get to the free throw line. Kick it to the sideline. Jade all over the ball. 24 cross, attack, lob it, and rejected by Amira Taylor on the backside with the eraser. Prime gets it back, 3-ball right corner. That's too strong. Taylor trying to track it down. And that's going to be Team Prime ball, I guess. It's a damn shame considering how hard Amira was working on that possession. 6-point deficit for the 48ers. 9:15 on the clock. Swing it across, 21. Getting left, runner in the lane is good. Sarah needs help, fire it to Jade. Down to Clara. Clara fouled on that left block. Forty-eighters down 8. 8:54 to go. Front end won't fall for Hoffman. Second free throw won't go. Taylor fighting for it. Prime Nation will grab possession here. Sarah pushed off with the offhand, getting left is 21, spinning and putting it in. Great move offensively. Swing that to Clara. Clara knocked off her feet and fouled. Clear foul, they don't call it if she doesn't lose her footing, I guarantee you. Get that one into Sarah Bolchin. She'll find Blackman, back to Janie. Sarah, high post, Jade Kroll. Down low, Blackman. Blackman. Boy, they're gonna call that against Anaya. .21. Working on Sarah. Hand off, 22. Skip it across, 14. 14 back to 21. 21 looking to get downhill again. Kicking it to the perimeter. Top of the key. Jab step 14. She'll find 20. 3-ball. No good. Another offensive rebound for Team Prime. 21 will load it back up. That won't go. Taylor trying to reel it in. Again, an offensive board for the white team. Inside feed, 24, up and under, to the bucket. That won't go. Another offensive rebound for Team Prime, and that is just will. 3-ball. Give them enough opportunities, and they're going to knock one down, 48er fans. Unfortunately, get it to Kroll. Kroll is fouled, as every ball handler is constantly by this opposing defense. 48ers trail this one by 13, get it into Janie. Janie across the timeline, find Clara Hoffman. Hoffman, fake that 3 ball, feed it into Blackman. Blackman goes 1-on-2 and 1! Anaya Blackman able to get it to go, and I think my voice just cracked there. It's a combination of not many days off in the last 20 days from this gig and those seasonal allergies, I think. 48er fans, you'll have to forgive me. Blackman completes the 3-point play. Felt like the PA announcer at Arlen Junior High there. Handed off 21, little shake and bake into the lane. Step back, jumper good, high off the window. And it's 49-37. Janie, lob it out to Tal. Tal guarded closely by 22. Get it back to Bolchin. Bolchin up to Jade. Jade putting on the deck. Find Blackman. Blackman for 3 right side. Buried! Anaya Blackman unconscious in this game. It's a single-digit game, 49-40. 48ers trying to fight back. 3-ball 14, that one rims out. Jade Kroll with the rebound. Get it to Tal, out to Clara. Clara on the other end, blocked out of bounds. Good recovery by Team Prime there. And of course, I meant to say Tom Landry Middle School earlier. Destiny, great position in the post. She is fouled. That's going to be 1-and-1 free throws. No, that was number 11 who committed the foul. My bad. No, it wasn't. There is no number 11. I don't know what's going on. Sarah from the perimeter. Good feed. Tal Hill back out straight away. Clara, pump fake. 3-ball deep, 2. That's off back iron. Natalia trying to get position or trying to put it back in. Double clutch it. On this end, 5:44 to go. It's a 49-40 deficit for Team 1848. That's good for 24. The deficit's back to 10 for Team 1848. Second free throw, good. It's an 11-point deficit. Up to Sarah on the other end, get it to Destiny. In stride, back to Bolchin. Bolchin, volleyball line. Clara Hoffman, hesitation move. Kick back to Tal. Find Webster, 3-ball for Destiny, buried! Book it for Destiny Webster, right side. And the 48ers refuse to go away. It's 51-43. Sarah trying to fight through 21, has been a handful, one-on-one, using her size advantage in the last several minutes to get to the basket against Sarah Jane, who obviously a very good defender. Back to Webster. Clara, turn the corner. She is mobbed, nearly taken away. We're gonna get a timeout here. 5:13 remain in regulation at the Marybeth Ninehouse Fieldhouse. 48ers trail this one, 51-43 to the Prime Nation. Bolchin, Hoffman, Blackman, Webster out of the timeout. They're going to be joined by Natalia Hill. 48ers trail this one 43-51. Across to Webster, back to Bolchin. Into the corner, Jade Kroll. She'll skip it all the way across. Extra pass into the corner. Clara Hoffman halfway down. Great design on the play. They're going to get a foul against Bolchin. Team Prime Nation gets it back, leading by 8. Under 5 minutes to play here. Klesmet for 3, buried. And it's an 11-point deficit for the 48ers. Inside, looking for Jade Kroll was Blackman. That one tipped out of bounds. Find Blackman, good play design on the inbound there, but blocked partially, knocked around, out of bounds, off Prime Nation. Get that to Janie. Janie swing it top of the key. Hoffman, put it on the deck. Find Blackman, right side. She will attack up at the right hand. That one knocked away cleanly, allegedly, by implication. Shovel it underhand, 14 for 3. That one won't go. Destiny Webster trying to take it away from 1. Another offensive rebound. They have killed the 48ers on the offensive glass. And extra opportunities, I'm sure, account for more points than the 11-point margin that we're currently looking at here. As a squad, 3 ball for 5, heat check, won't go. Rebound, foul by number 1. They're not going to call it. 48ers get it anyway. Sarah Jane, middle of the court. Pop it across to Blackman. Blackman will reel it in. And she will attack 1-on-3 up at the right hand. Get it to go somehow with multiple defenders hanging off of her appendages. Gonna get a stoppage. No, they'll play on. Kick that to the corner. Ball fake. Hand off 24, shake and bake. She'll dribble right, trying to bully her way in there. Double clutch it. Rebound. Webster finally comes away with it. Then she's fouled. 3 ball on the other end won't go. Sorry about the joystick, folks. .257 to play here. 48ers down by 9. Prime Nation with the ball. Down the lane. 1-on-1 and 1. 22 just put her head down, went to the basket, got through the contact and finished. And it's a 13-point deficit. No, 11. Yeah, it was an and 1 free throw, so live ball there. 22 nearly taking it away. Clear it to Webster. Janie, double teamed and squeezed. Out of bounds, off of Prime Nation. Corner, Blackman 3 ball, and Nia Blackman off back iron. Rebound taken by 22. Turning the corner now. Into the left pocket. Pull-up jumper, Klesmet, that won't go. Batted out, and Clara Hoffman all by herself on the other end. Terrible camera work by me, my bad. Right in the lane there is number 5. Back to an 11-point deficit. Swing it to Webster, feed inside Blackman. Blackman back to Jade Kroll. Kroll at the free throw line, kick it to the corner. Clara Hoffman, who's had a fantastic weekend offensively. Pop it across to Blackman. Blackman charging into the paint, up with the left hand, can't get it to fall. She'll step the line and shoot 2. 141 remaining. 48ers down 58-47. Front end good for Blackman. 10-point game. 48ers sitting at 48 appropriately. Prime Nation sitting at 58, unfortunately. Second free throw rattles home. 49-58 with 1:40 to play. 22 on the far sideline. Dribbles around Blackman, and they'll throw it away. A pulse for the good guys. And Prime Nation wants a time. 1:34 on the clock. 48ers down 9. All right, Henry, Runke, Kroll, Webster, Blackman. With 94 seconds remaining, if you can make up 1 point in every 10 seconds, you will win by 0.4 points. Kick it to Jade Kroll. Kroll crashing down, back to Webster. Webster ball fake. Back to Jadelyn. To Runke now. Inside feed. Blackman hammered. Helps the 48ers cause to be able to score with the clock stopped. 1:18 to play. Front end good for Anaya Blackman. I don't know what her point total is in this game, but it is substantial. Above the average, whatever she averages in club ball. Second free throw good. It's a 7-point game. 1:16 to play. Klesmit reel it in, taking away Destiny Webster. She's fouled and one. Destiny Webster plays through the contact, gets it to go, and the 48ers with life. 58-53. Second free throw falls for Webster. Number 1 dribbling it across. Find 21. 21 fouled by Destiny. 21 using that offhand constantly as an aggressive offensive weapon. Get it into number 1. Number 1 working, kicking. 21 on Destiny. She will cross on Webster. Dribbling to her left, handoff 24. Dislodged and trying to run it down in the backcourt. That should be an over and back violation. No one from Team 1848 touched that one. It was a save. Hey, just egregious no call on that turnover. It's not an over and back if it's tipped, but she saved it on the far sideline. They had established position on this side of the court. She threw it into the backcourt. Dude's got to hit the rule books. Of course, it might just be that either conscious or subconscious angle of the referee trying to avoid an overtime because they don't get paid by the hour, they get paid by the game. '48ers, had that one been called correctly, would have been setting up an inbound play with 37.3 left, down 4 as they've furiously tried to fight their way back into this game. As it stands, I'm sure what the approach is going to be here is probably going to be try to get that steal immediately and then foul. Henry, Blackman, Kroll, and Clara Hoffman to round out the 5 on the floor for the 48ers. And Bolchin. Almost forgot my favorite one. And get it into 21. Henry on her. They're going to foul 21. Do it again as they'll now bracket 21. Foul immediately from Clara Hoffman on 14. No bonus shots yet. 34.2 seconds remaining. Into 14. 14 going to hand off to 5. 5 in a crowd, and she is fouled. I think Max Klesmet standing up there watching this game. Yeah, he have some kind of surgical procedure done. I think he's up there watching his sister play on crutches. 48ers get the ball. Down 4. Get it to Janie. Janie dribbling right. Find Jade Kroll. Looking for Blackman in the corner. Not on the same page. 48ers will dig in defensively. Once again, number 21, using her offhand to her benefit with impunity, hooking the defender. I mean, I know they were trying to foul there, but it's just an illustration. This time they'll make the front end, which will give them a 5-point lead, making things exponentially more difficult with 20 seconds to play. 6-point deficit for the 48ers. Get it into Bolchin. Bolchin moving quickly. That one nearly taken away. Sarah Jane double team. Spins out of it. Here it comes again. Lob it up to Jadelyn. Kroll on the left side. She is double team. Got to find the open individual. Henry in the corner. Blackman. Oh, right to number 1, another turnover. That'll end it for the 48ers. And the furious comeback falls short. Team 1848, I believe the weekend is over for the 17U unit. And they'll go 1-2 on the weekend. Ran into a couple of really good teams here and fall short on the comeback attempt. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day, moms. Hopefully everyone's really nice to you and you don't have to do anything. Final again, 60-54. Oh, shipheads, we got to go now. We'll catch you later.